Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Errol Spence. Thank you, Terence Crawford. Thank you, and thank you again. And thank you again. Hard body J Timo, my brother. What's goody? Was just talking about you with my brother Blu-ray Fitness. Your expertise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Paul Porter, DFW Motivation, Pablo Escobar, Gertz, Chris Smith, Opinionated Boxing, Sylvester Solomon 2011, 88 Sports Talk, Brent Lawson, Big Homie Coop, LeVar Cooper, IC, Pod Player, Ja Dredd, Jonathan 97, That MF Dre, Chilltown Majors, Castro, Keith Tucker, G Men's Land Empire Deuce. What's good? Shogun 76, Boxing Session TBS. My brother Kyle in the building. What's good with you, King? Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS. My brother Kyle. What's good, family? Yeah, we gonna cook tonight because they said black fighters don't sell. That's what they said. Skills for New Orleans, Reg Lowe, Gabe Moore, Dizzy G Mac, Elijah. What's good? Ya Quab. What's up? 6 Jacob, Don Morrell, Denzel Horton. My brother Hard Body J Timo in the building. Didn't they tell us black fighters don't sell? You need everybody else to help us. Saret Ya Israel, my brother, in the building. Roger Hoolin, A.K. Crowder. Main event, Mark, my brother. What's good with you, Mark? Johnny Player, Casey G, That MF Dre, Chaz 313, Shad 419, 1419. What's good? Y'all must have forgot. Jay Lynn, the Queen. What's up, Queen? Jay Lynn, they told us that we don't sell. Maurice Jones, Dr. Sebastian Longstaff, Eugene Pearson. What's good? Kenneth Neal, King Ferg. What's good? These two fighters sold. Boston News DC, Mr. Sandman 1025. What's good? Crypto Sniper, what's good? Chris Brooks, Brian Chenault Jr., The Future. What's good? Robert Chandler, my brother. Trillionaire, what's good? Produced Miss Joette, Peace and Bless Queen. Produced by Tyler. DeMarcus Martin, what's good? Dion Dub, what's up, family? Marlo, JJ Short Deuce, Hard Body J Timo, what's good? Oh, you did? Phil Pilly Rothstein, what's good? Leo said it, what's good? I'm gonna tap in with you this week. Colin Waters, what's good? Cornelius Jenkins, what's good? I'm tapping in with you this week, great brother. We on it. We on the grind. Nat King Cole Jr., what's good? Southeast T. Christopher Pope Sr., Roland Tide, Edward Ramos, what's good? Valley Chris, what's good? Straight Gate Trey, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Salute, big bro. Get off early tonight, and YouTube dropped the note so I can catch it. Oh, salute, King. Oh, yeah, Hard Body, we tapping in tonight, great brother. Hey, I thought they said we don't sell. Glue Man Live, what's good? Prime Minister, what's good? D-Ware, what's good? I thought they said we don't sell. Gate Trade, my brother Straight Gate Trade dropping that good on your boy Blue. I thought they said that you need somebody else to help us sell. No Slack 504, Black Panther, what's good? St. Cyr, what's good? Well, Tank and Ryan did a gate of $22 million, and Terence and Spence did a gate of $21 million. That's only $1 million off. And we ain't even finished tallying up the numbers. No Slack 504, what's good? Dale Blackwood, what's good? Bloodshot 610, Ernie V. Corey 2 Logic, what's good? I thought they said Terence Crawford don't sell. Carradine Harkness, what's good? Uh-oh. Something ain't at what they say. The math ain't mathing. Sherman Bray, what's good? I thought they said, somebody tell me, because the math ain't mathing, people. LT, what up, family? Gotti World Media, what's up? The math ain't mathing. So can we put to bed this whole nonsense? Calico Jones Reloaded, what's good? Rolling Tide, what's good? Dimitri Cohen, what's good? Charles Pickett, what's good? Somebody tell me, because the math ain't mathing. I thought we don't sell. That MF Dre. Kenneth Neal, what's up? I thought we don't sell. Something ain't right. Mailman Mike, what's good? Dizzy Mac said, G Mac, he said, you went against Crawford Blue. I'm upset with you. I could dig it. Cali Fight fan, what's good? Appreciate you. Mark Fralin, Ryan Henderson, what's good? Green Holt Dunham, what's good? The math ain't mathing because they told us we don't sell. So Tank, hold on. Now I'm gonna show y'all some numbers. Now I'm gonna show y'all some numbers. Jesse R, what's good? Mike Wolf, what's good? Next Level Coach, what's good? Fly Paper, what's good? I saw him. Rob, what's good? Kai, what's up? Because Tank got Tree of Life. What's up, family? Now let me show y'all something. Let's look at some numbers. Big Game Hunter, what's up? Now we're gonna look at some numbers, right? Tank Davis got 5.8 million, almost 6 million Instagram followers, right? Ryan Garcia has 10.3. So together, they have 16 million Instagram followers, social media. G Al, my brother, what's good, family? So they have 16 million Instagram followers. That's what we was going off of. Miss Beard, what's up, Pizza Butts Queen? We was basing it off of how much they sell, right? How much their social media is, right? Terence Crawford has 1.3 million followers total. Filed and Polished, what's up, family? Calvin Johnson, what's up, family? Frosty 504, what's up? Now watch this now. Terence Crawford has 1.3. Chris Bernadette, what up, family? Right? Let's look at these numbers now. Errol Spence has 1.1. Terence Crawford has more Instagram followers than Errol Spence. So combined, they have 2.5 million followers. Did y'all hear what I just said? Glue Man Live, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. You're right, Blue. The math ain't mathing. Their false narrative is breaking down before our eyes, people. All facts. They told us that black athletes, 2 black fighters, don't sell. Ain't that what they told us? They told us that 2 black fighters, they don't sell. You need the Mexican fan base, the Filipino fan base. So you need some sort of other fan base. Well, something ain't right here because combined, Errol Spence has 1.1, Terence Crawford has 1.3. So they have a combined 2.4 million followers on social media. Ryan and Tank has a combined over 16 million. And yet, they right behind them? They told you they wasn't watching this fight. The Artoon is my uncle in the building. What's good with your uncle? So I'm confused. Ryan Garcia got 10 million followers. 4K, what's up, family? Braun Howard, 615, what's good? He got 14, he got 10 million social media followers, at least. Jacob, what's up? Greg Neal, what's good? Guillermo Maldonado, what's good? And Terence Crawford, Errol Spence is right behind him with a live gate of 21.4. Right behind there, 22.8. So they're only $1 million off. NHD Productions, what's good? Just Me and E, Deshaun Barrow, what's good? Paul Porter, what's up, family? Never That Serious, what's good? So I'm confused. I thought we don't sell. Steve Brooks, what's good? I thought we don't sell. Spade Up 36, what's good? I thought we don't sell. Bernard Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. The higher ups in boxing, blackball most of these black fighters can't have too many. They pick and choose who they want to get to the top level. Perfect example was Terence Crawford. They couldn't break him though. True enough. Motorsport Sports, what's up? Joshua Wright, what's good? Oh, Joshua Wright. We did Bree and me. Blessings to you, Queen. And blessings to you. They did. Tank Davis and Ryan did. Everybody talked about the gate that Tank Davis and Ryan did, right? Bad Guy 1996. Charles Pickett was good. Keep it cool was good. When they did 21.8 million at the gate and everybody went bananas, well, 22.8, and everybody went bananas, right? Well, guess what? Terence Crawford and Errol Spence just did 21.4. So they only a mil off at the gate. And right now, they estimating their pay-per-view is well over 700,000. So when it's all said and done, they might reach at least 900 to a mil. They said that they right now on par with Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. That this 750,000, 850,000 pay-per-view buys. Uh-oh. But we don't have the Canelo Alvarez face of boxing Mexican fan base involved. Baby Khaled, what's good? Never That Serious said actually they was giving away tickets. They give away tickets at every fight, actually. DK was good. All true. So you ain't said nothing but a word, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Jay Grant Jr. was good because they give away tickets at every fight. Roy Glizzy was good. All true. All true. So you ain't said nothing but a word, brother, because I've been going to fights for over 8 years now, and I know for a fact behind the scenes they give away tickets for every fight. So I don't know what you said that for. I don't know what you was trying to prove. Because they give away tickets for every fight. Texas was good. Trust me. Guillermo Maldonado, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Fanboy's gonna fanboy. Casuals don't know about boxing. Don't waste your time on them, Blue. Salute to my brother Guillermo Maldonado. RBO 113, what's up? Nah, he ain't a casual. He's a detractor. I want my vision back. What's up, family? There's a difference. Rebel Eye was good. He's not a casual. He's a detractor. He's trying to knock these Just Incredible. What's good? He's trying to downplay and water down these fellas' accomplishments. We got 645 people in here. We got 263 likes. Man on the Moon 6 was good. Hey, Obama, what's up? For Shirley Sean, what's up with you, nephew? Jawan Gillespie, what's up? Salute to OKC in the building. There's no way possible. We have 645 people in here and 230 likes. I mean, come on, man. Are we kidding me? It's free. The like button is free. It don't cost you a thing. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. The like button is free. It don't cost you a thing. Help someone. What's good? Justin Wilson. What's good? Tino the Great. What's good? LOL, I'm talking about people saying Tank needed Garcia to sell. I said Garcia wasn't selling nothing before Tank. Oh, sorry, then. I stand corrected. Never That Serious. I apologize. Messiah Rollins, what's good? Hey, Never That Serious. I stand corrected and I apologize to you, great brother. Light Skin Business, what's good? I'm a little amped up, so I apologize. Never That Serious. I stand corrected and I apologize to you, great brother. I misunderstood, jumped in, and didn't understand what you were saying. Little brother 88, what's up? Ron, what's up, family? Cornelius Jenkins, what's good? SB Panther, what's good? Calico, what's up, family? Iki Alundu, what's up? Fremont, Freoman, brother in the building. I love they prove him wrong in such beautiful fashion. Sure did, Miss Beard. Dub Right Side, what up, family? Carrie P was good. Because Cremain Carr was good. Because this is what happened. Cloud World was good. They have just proved to the world that that nonsense they talk about two black fighters don't sell. You need another fan base. What's good? Jeffrey Cornelius, what's good? Let me introduce y'all to something. CJ Mack, what's good? Sense for Sense, what's good? Let me introduce y'all to something. Right? The undercard, when you looked at the crowd in the undercard, there was nobody there. Even when Isaac Cruz fought, it looked empty. Mr. Charismatic, Alexander, what's good? YG Knight, what's up, family? Even when Isaac Cruz was fighting, it was empty. The stars came out. Like they said, the stars come out for Tank. The stars come out for Ryan. Well, all the stars came out for Terence Crawford and Errol Spence as well. Cuts 305, what's good? My brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. What's up with you, Tay? Drop the link in the chat. Trillion Dream Deuce, what's up, family? Hayden Hardin, what's good? The stars came out. I thought they don't bring out the stars. Well, the stars came out. Uh-oh. So it proves. And guess what? Like Terence Crawford, Errol Spence said, the entire fight, the entire buildup. Matt S, what's good? They wasn't even downplaying each other. They wasn't jawing at each other. They wasn't glad. What's up? Actually, people were saying how boring the first couple of press conferences was. People were saying how boring the press conferences was, and that they wasn't going that back and forth at each other. They wasn't downplaying each other. Like they said, there wasn't no disdain amongst each other. Actually, people were saying they didn't like the fact that they were shaking hands and cordial. Like Jay Lynn said. And they didn't have a lot of promo either. But I told y'all, Jay Lynn, what did I tell y'all? When you take Errol Spence's numbers and you take Terence Crawford numbers, although Terence Crawford is not a big sell, right? And people will say Errol's not the biggest sell. I told y'all, you put them together and they're going to do big numbers. Without the social media. Ricky Alfonso, yes, it was. It was nobody in the arena. You 1,000% right. Chicago Al, OMG Beats, Carrie Pete, what's up? But the undercard was stacked with what? Blessed Valley, what's up, family? But the undercard was stacked with what? Todd Green, what's up? Anthony Roberts, what's good? Clint Jackson, what's good? The undercard was stacked with what? And nobody was there. The undercard was all Mexican fighters outside of Nonito Donaire. But it was empty. Cleveland Levette, what's up? But it was empty. Cleveland Levette, what did Bud say about your hair this time? Oh, he ain't say nothing about my hair this time. Not this time. Steve Nelson wasn't on the televised part. Shy Focus was good. The undercard was stacked with Mexican fan base and nobody was there. So the next time they try to tell you, Yee Hunter, what up, nephew? The next time they try to tell you when we have the Devin Haney's versus the Tank Davis won't sell. Uh-oh. Marcus R was good. When I told y'all about Terence Crawford deserves his share of the pot because you bring them together and they're going to do big numbers and people said, well, Terence Crawford don't sell. Tamatra X Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, get them all, Blue, expose them, brothers. Keep up the great work. I enjoyed watching you this past weekend. I look forward for bigger things for you, great brother. Salute to my brother, Tamatra X Smith, my brother. Salute. Uh-oh. When I told y'all when Terence Crawford, Mashamaya Yash was good. When Terence Crawford said he wanted a certain amount of money and people was coming on here on social media, on the Mission TV, was good. Clout World was good. And they was telling you Terence Crawford is holding up the fight because he don't sell. Samaj Goldberg was good. Old Luz was good. And Terence Crawford was looking for his pay. Maya Egypt, peace bless queen. How you doing today? And Terence Crawford was saying, pay me. I'm 50% of one of the biggest fights in boxing. And y'all said he don't sell. He don't deserve it because he don't sell. Well, guess what? They sold. As I told you guys, they would sell. Deuce 888, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. They trying to do black fighters like they trying to do NFL running backs. All facts. All facts. Knowledge of self-determination. What's up, family? Boss fan 037, what's good? It won't let me super chat. Hey, do me a favor, people. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat and get the likes up. We should have at least 600 likes right now. Ike Oparo, what's good? Anthony Robbins, what's good? He said Terence Crawford waited to drain Errol Spence before he fought him. That's funny. Errol Spence was out the ring for 2.5 years because he suffered injuries and unfortunate situations outside the sport of boxing. So how could Terence Crawford wait him out? And he's 3 years older than him. Marley Griffin, what's good? Please explain that to me. And Terence Crawford wasn't easy for him to make weight either. The only thing you hear about is Errol Spence not being able to make weight because he's, quote unquote, the naturally bigger guy. But guess what? Todd Green, what's good? But guess what? That don't work here with me. That'll work on somebody else's platform. He can't wait him out. He's 3 years older, and Errol Spence is the one that had 2.5 years of layoff out of the ring. So what are you talking about? Glue Man Live, my brother back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, this is what happens when the best fights the best. We just need the mainstream media to be truthful about who is the best. Mainstream, there is no mainstream media, Glue Man Live. I am mainstream media when it comes to boxing. Eugene Pearson, what's good? I am the mainstream media when it comes to boxing. The quote-unquote mainstream media is casual media. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother in the super chat. Blessings, King. That quote-unquote Stephen A. Smith, no slight to that man, what he does outside of boxing, but he ain't mainstream in boxing. Fox, ESPN, they ain't mainstream in boxing. Spooky Man X, what's up, family? I am mainstream media when it comes to boxing. If you click on right now, ESPN, Fox, or any other quote-unquote major outlet, right now, are they going to tell you any numbers Terence Crawford, Errol Spence did? No chance. Are they talking about the rematch? No chance. They ain't going to talk about nothing until it's done and set in stone. Period. Brandon Scott, what up, family? I want my vision back, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. People support big fights with their wallets. Salute to both Spence and Crawford. All facts. You understand? So, no, Monty Norman, what's good? We are the mainstream media in boxing, people. That's what we do. Filed and polished, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I agree with you, Blue. That's why Loma was being pushed as a better fighter than Bud when he clearly was not. Black fighters sell. Myth debunked. Also, right? Ty and Scott, peace and blessings. Exactly, filed and polished. Right? We just had a big fight, Cool Boy Steph and Inoue. What was their gate? Ryan Henderson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Bob Arum say that Bud wouldn't sell or garner enough attention for big fights about a year or two ago? Sure did. Sure did. He said that he don't sell. Rel Dance was good. He lost so much money on him, he could build a mansion in Beverly Hills from scratch. That's what he said. Gilbert Vasquez was good. Anthony Robbins was good. Terrell Blanco, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said whole building was empty till Pitbull bout. I was close to ringside. Man, that arena was empty. Didn't get packed till the last round of Pitbull fight. All facts. All true. Y'all know this is all true. This is what they frauds do. They're going to try to tell you we don't sell. So Tank and Ryan, you brought in a Mexican fighter that's a superstar with over 10 million plus social media followers, and it only did 1 million more? in revenue than 2 black fighters? I'm confused. Boss fan 037, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. We don't get any of the money from the fight. It doesn't matter. I love boxing. I paid and watched the single greatest performance I've ever seen. Salute to my brother, Box fan 037. No, we don't. But they use this as a tactic. RF, what's good? Not to make the biggest fights. My brother Kyle Bossa says he said it didn't get packed till after that fight. Trust me. Oh, I know already. Oh, I know. Charlie's family, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Blue, did you see Morning Combat breakdown of the fight? I seen it live, but the breakdown really shows Bud's greatness. No, I didn't see that. Send me the link on Instagram. Cinnamon Savage, what's good? Pancho Villa, what's good? Super Pedro, what's good? Spence's mistake was to train in that heat also. Yeah, he was running outside in that Vegas heat, boy. Don't know why. I don't know why. But he was training outside in that Vegas heat. Rachel Richardson, something was wrong with Errol. I don't care. Yeah, Terence Crawford was in front of him, Queen. You're right. The wrong person was standing in front of him that night. You 1,000% correct. Something was wrong with him. He had the wrong person standing in front of him. For the mistakes that he made, he had the wrong person standing in front of him. That's what was wrong. All true. Sports Reflect, what's good? No, all true. I'm just telling y'all the truth. For the mistakes that he usually makes and get away with, like he said, he usually gets away with certain mistakes he makes, and he couldn't get away with it against Errol. Jacques 1035 was good. It's just true. It's hard for people to accept the truth, but it is. James Warner was good. King Alley was good. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, gotta give props to our community for buying and supporting the fight. I was sitting next to Andre Miller and Jermaine O'Neal. It was a vibe, and I gotta give props to the UK. They were deep in support, and they love boxing too. All true. UK was deep in it. All true. Rob Chandler, my brother Robert Chandler. EJ Edwards, brother in the super chat, dropping that uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, says, siente on your boy Blue. He said, did you hear George Foreman talking about the rematch and how Spence could win? No, I saw something, but I didn't listen to it. The Queen said, Bud ain't never been that good. Don't trust it. He's always been that good. He's only went the distance 3 times in 10 years. And one of those 3 times, he dropped his opponent twice in that fight. He's always been that good. He has the second highest knockout ratio in boxing, only behind Artabetta Beeve, who knocked out every person he's fought. So he's always been that good. No, the problem is you wasn't paying that close attention to him. And the narrative, Lucia Johnson was good. And the narrative was that he never fought nobody. And the narrative was that he was afraid and ducking Errol Spence. And then he did what he did. Nike K was good. And now we have a hard time accepting it. So we're trying to find rhymes and reasons as to why he looked that good. No, he looked that good because he capitalized on the mistakes that Errol Spence makes in the ring that normally he gets away with. King Alley was good. That's what happened. Rachel, the Queen, she says, so you're saying Errol not better than that? No. The right person was in front of him, Queen. It's just like me telling you Was Canelo Alvarez is not better than what he showed against Floyd Mayweather? He's better than that, right? Yeah, when he got the right opponent in front of him. So until proven otherwise, no, he's not. We got to stop trying to water down these fighters. I mean, Ryan Garcia is better than what he showed against Tank, ain't he? Millionaire El Santos, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Bloom. My prediction is Terence will fight Boots in 2 years for undisputed at 154. T-Bud beats Boots in an exciting hype matchup, then retires. Hashtag Terence Crawford era. Salute to my brother Millionaire El Santos. We got to chill with all the excuses. Dub Right Side, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, it's wild to me. Bud deserves all credit. Stop discrediting Bud and EJ. Bud is the better fighter. Let's move forward respectfully. Right. The thing is, just say that Terence Crawford was better than you anticipated. That's it. But to say he never looked this good is false. Square business, what's good? Because then that shows me that you didn't watch Punch Drunk 412 was good. That shows me that you didn't watch and didn't understand who Victor Postal was when he fought Victor Postal and how he made Victor Postal look like he was an amateur. Victor Postal was the boogeyman at 140. He was the man that Danny Garcia was ducking, that Lamont Peterson was ducking, that Terence Crawford was ducking and knocked out Lucas Matisse. And everybody was avoiding him. And Terence Crawford said, make the fight, Bob. Then he dropped that man twice and won every single round and outclassed him. So you didn't pay attention because you don't know you watching Victor Postal who he is today. But Terence Crawford already cleaned that man. So to say you never seen Terence Crawford look that good means you never watched Terence Crawford. Because the same way he was dropping Errol Spence, the way he dropped Victor Postal. Victor Postal just went into safety mode and Errol Spence kept coming. That's the difference. Let me say it to y'all again. Victor Postal went into safety mode. Victor Postal went into safety mode. He went into survival mode. So when he went into survival mode, it's hard to knock out a fighter that went into survival mode. That's what Victor Postal did. So Terence Crawford didn't knock him out because Victor Postal went into survival mode. Errol Spence didn't. Errol Spence went into dog mode. Errol Spence said, hey, bro, not me, not tonight. And he said, I'm coming. Like Errol Spence said, I'm going to keep big stepping. He kept trying to come forward. It didn't work out for him. That's the difference in those two performances. Because had Victor Postal had the heart and the mindset and the desire to keep coming forward, Victor Postal would have got knocked out as well. And he would have only went the distance twice in 10 years. Hawaii Chris, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, I think you should check out the George Foreman said about the fight. Great insight. Gave Spence advice for how he could win in the rematch. I'm going to check it out. Lamont Henry, what's good? Ricky Wee, what's good? Cameron Smith, my brother in the super chat, dropping that deuce on your boy Blue. If Charlo beats Canelo, the boxing world in trouble. Oh, yeah. Kenneth Neal, what's good? Knoxville Will. Mr. C, what's up? Black Tool. Will Giles, what's good? So that's what happened. And because the hand, what's up? And Queen, because Rachel, because do you hear about his rib injury? I heard about all of those things. Every fighter got injuries going into the fight. If that's the case, don't fight. Don't fight. You know how many times Floyd Mayweather went into the ring when his hand was already broken? Cinnamon salad, what's good? I mean, don't fight then. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, you got to watch that Virgil interview on Fight Hub. That man is so intelligent and wise. Very insightful interview. YouTube fanboyism got EJ effed up and started to believe the narrative himself. Bud is great. Agreed. Yeah, I'm going to watch that as well. Film producer Fresh, what's up? Prada Pierre, my brother in the super chat, dropping that deuce on your boy Blue. Where you estimate the pay-per-view numbers will be at? I think it's going to end up at about 850,000. Rachel McQuillan, peace of blessings, Queen. I think it'll end up about 850,000. Forbidden One was good. See, that's the thing. We don't pay attention to other fights, and we start to believe these narratives. You start to believe the hype. You start to fall into the trap, and then it gets you. Boss fan 037, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, obviously, some of these people have only seen this one Bud fight. He's been great since before HBO days. Facts. 2 Brown was good. Dubman was good. I didn't expect him to disarm Errol Spence completely like he did, but that's what he did. Machiavelli Mafia, brother in the super chat, dropping that deuce on your boy Blue. Blue, you see some people hinting that Bud was on Juice, shaking my head. Yeah, I see that silliness. They're going to come up with all types of things because of the way. Boston Jorge, what's up? The way in which he beat him. The Queen said, I love Boston and Errol coming back. I hope everybody keep the same energy. What same energy? Did you watch what I watched? Why are you talking about people have to have the same energy? You just watched them get dismantled in front of you. Paul Murphy, what's good? So to act like okay, hopefully he do come back, but that don't erase what just happened. Big Texas, what's good? So if he come back and beat Terence Crawford, that mean he didn't get dismantled in the first time? NWA all day, what's good? Let me ask y'all a question. Young Kings Company, what's good? I want to show y'all the difference in fan bases. I want to show y'all the biasness in boxing. Pete Blayard, what's good? Just Incredible, what's good? Does anybody here want to see Errol Spence rematch Yordenis Ugas? If you want to see Yordenis Ugas and Errol Spence rematch, drop the number 2. If you don't, drop the number 7. John Doe, what's up, family? Does anybody here want to see Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas rematch each other? If you do, drop the number 2. If you don't, drop the number 7. Duval Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you. How come I got all these number 7s? Now, let me ask you a question. Didn't Terence Crawford dismantle Errol Spence the same way and worse than Errol Spence did Ugas? Yes or no? Did Terence Crawford dismantle Errol Spence just as bad as Errol Spence dismantled Yordenis Ugas? Drop the number 7 if he dismantled that man. Right? So Yordenis Ugas in it, fan base should say, keep the same energy when Yordenis Ugas come back? Won't that sound silly? To say, hey, keep the same energy when Yordenis Ugas come back. What do you mean? The reason that people are saying what they're saying is because it wasn't even close. It wasn't competitive. So what are you talking about? Keep the same energy. It was a domination. It was a one-sided beating. If Errol Spence did it, would you be saying? But it doesn't matter. Why does it matter? She said he not Errol or Bud. But why does it matter who you are? It's 2 fighters that got in the ring. And if we love the sport of boxing, when you watch that, you should remove the names. That's the problem. The names blind you, and your personal attachment, it blinds you, and it removes you from all reality. Because when it's a fighter that you don't deem to be that high, and he gets dismantled, you don't care, and you throw him to the side. So what's the difference? You watch the same type of breakdown. You just saw it with 2 more popular fighters. And nobody's calling for an Ugas rematch. Actually, after that, everybody said Ugas should retire. Q Lee, what up, family? D. John said, come on, Blue, your point ain't good on this one. Be careful what you say because I have the link right now. So if you're not willing to click on the link, be careful what you say. I'm not on my cell phone. have the link. Ferrari, what's up? So what are you talking about? My point is invalid. You watch, if you take Errol Spence's name from being Errol Spence on that fight, and you take Ugas' name from being on that fight, you tell me what difference did you see? Substance, what's good? You tell me what difference did you see in competition? Split weight 187, what's good? And Fareed, do you want to click the link or shut up? Drew Blue, what's good? The difference between me and you, I live in reality, bro. I don't live in Candyland. It don't have nothing to do with this. I'm not discrediting Errol Spence. I'm talking about what actually happened. You moron. So I don't lack sympathy or lack support for Errol Spence because I'm telling you the truth. He got dismantled and lost badly. Period. So click the link in Fareed. Talking about I'm quick to put a camera in his face. What that got to do with the support that I have? I still support that man. That don't have nothing to do with what took place. He lost. And he lost badly. But the only person that didn't see that was you. Forbidden One, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, reason people don't know how good Bud is because PBC great at protecting their fighters. And they blackball Bud. Bud fought fighters and politics. Saray, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Blue, salute, sir. My feelings was crushed. I'm a Spence fan, but I must tell the truth. Bud the Destroyer put on a masterpiece. Bud has won my respect. Salute. I just gave Errol Spence, I'm giving Errol Spence his credit, his props. I don't have to, it's clear. Errol Spence was a dog. Errol Spence showed his heart. Errol Spence came to fight, and he made the fight. So because of that, because I support Errol Spence, I'm not supposed to tell him the truth? What is you talking about? Earl Harmon, what's up, Earl? Marvelous Tracks, what's good? Oscar Diaz, what's good? So because I support Errol, man, I can't tell you that he got dismantled. What are you talking about? He did. I don't care if it was my brother, my blood relative brother. I'm gonna be like, bro, that's not a good look. See, that's the difference between real and fake. Oh, what's up? See, I would tell my brother, hey, bro, that's not a good look, man. You might want to. I ain't gonna sit here and make up stories. I'm so Florida. What's good? I ain't gonna sit here and make up stories. Hey, bro, nah, you did your thing. No, I would tell my blood brother, hey, bro, hey, man, this is dangerous, bro. This ain't a good look. Stat Padford, what's up? I would be like, bro, hey, bro, you sure you want to do this again? It's not watering down him as a man or nothing as a competitor. Bro, that's his health. He got 2 daughters. He got a whole family. So I'm supposed to act like I didn't see what took place? Sharon Sellers, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Talk to him, Blue. Salute to you, King. So I'm supposed to act like I didn't see what happened? Hey, no. You was good, bro. You did your thing. They took the fight from you. Robin Mangum, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. These folks don't crap about boxing. This is getting sad. They don't know nothing about, no. They're just fans of a fighter. So I watched the Denver Nuggets just dismantle the Miami Heat, right? Give them one game, right? So I'm supposed to tell Jimmy Butler, hey, man, y'all did your thing out there, man. Congratulations, man. I ain't supposed to tell him, hey, bro, the Denver Nuggets, they whitewash y'all. Y'all got to regroup. See, the truth, today's time, equals disdain. Amazing, isn't it? Colillionaire El Santos, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. They still have PTSD and can't believe what they say. Terence is that good. He's good. Cecilio Villanueva, what's good? Specific volume, what's good? Can't nobody else do that with Errol Spence? Nobody. LT, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He's right, Blue. PBC do hide their fighters. I don't know about hiding their fighters because Anthony Chappelle, what's good? Let me debunk that notion that the PBC hides their fighters because Illmatic Queen, Peace of Bless Queen, they don't hide their fighters. Errol Spence fought the best opposition. Who's better than Sean Porter at welterweight? Who's better than Danny Garcia at welterweight? Who's better than Keith Thurman at welterweight? I mean, he fought the best welterweights that's available, not named Terence Crawford. That's all true. So I can't say that the PBC is hiding their fighters because we people are saying, well, they was hiding them from Terence Crawford. Well, he's only one person. They still got to fight a plethora of other fighters. Christopher Livingston, brother in the super chat, keep keeping it real. Salute, appreciate you, King. So we keep saying that. I keep seeing that, and I keep hearing that. Itchy the Dawn, what's good? That's not true. Specs, what's good? Dante's Way, swagged out, what's up, family? Kenyatta Ali, what's up, family? That's not true. Terence Crawford is only one person. So Simon Chua, what's good? If you want to say, well, they was holding the welterweights back from fighting Terence Crawford, well, he's only one person. So even if Terence Crawford fought all of them at the same time and beat all of them, right? Well, they still have to fight each other. And the only standout outside of them is him. Kev C was good. So the PBC didn't hide their fighters from anybody at all whatsoever. We can say, well, they kept their fighters from Terence Crawford. Well, when he fought Kell Brook gave him a tough fight until he got stopped. Sean Porter arguably was winning the fight going into the 10th round. You understand? So I don't understand. We got to chill with saying that the PBC was hiding the fighters because Errol Spence fought Sean Porter. He fought Danny Garcia. He fought Mikey Garcia. He fought Yordenis Ugas in unification. Yordenis Ugas, he was supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then Manny Pacquiao lost to Ugas. That's not his fault. So name me a better welterweight other than Terence Crawford that he didn't fight, that they hiding him from. DC Dude, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. I thought, he said, salute, Blue. I thought that was a low blow when Spence called you out and said you switched up on him. You have a job to do just like him. Call it like you see it, Blue. Continue to do you. Salute to my brother DC Dude, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Well, what he did was he gave these people with no foundation or something to stand on. Just he gave them content. That's what he did. Carl Hardy, what's up? Because it just makes no sense. Hawaii Chris, brother in the super chat, isn't Buzz Suin top ranked though? I think PBC better. I have no doubt that PBC. Yeah, that's what he's doing exactly. Hawaii Chris, exactly. So it's not that they keeping him. The PBC is not keeping it in house. They have the better stable in house. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank said he wants the smoke with Crawford at 147. You think that can happen after EJ match? When Tank said that, that was old. Now Tank did say that recently, most recently when he was on the Roz podcast, but Tank ain't going to 147. Trust me, that would be terrible. They can say what they want. Tank better stay as far away from Terence Crawford as possible. The Queen said, been watching boxing with my mom since Sugar Ray, 2 years ago. Oh, man, Queen, I'm sorry to hear that. Blessings to you and your family, man. That's a massive blow. Dia Condon was good. Anytime you lose your foundation like your mom, Queen, that's all the way different. I'm sorry to hear that, Queen. And I'm sure you watch boxing, but this is the thing. The narrative starts to play in your head, and we start to listen to it, and it starts to become reality. LT, brother in the super chat, he's the only one that could take them all out. Right. but he's only one person. So their stable is deeper than one person. So even if Terence Crawford fought and beat all of them, well, they still got to fight each other. So when they fight each other, it's not hiding their fighters because they still have to face each other. And facing each other is not hiding. If Errol Spence has to face Sean Porter and Keith Thurman has to fight Sean Porter, and Keith Thurman fights Danny Garcia, and Danny Garcia fights Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence, well, how is they hiding them? I mean, who they hiding Danny Garcia from? Because this dude done went through the gauntlet. He fought everybody, not named Terence Crawford, and Sean Porter fought everybody, including Terence Crawford. So who they hiding him from? LT brother in Super Chat, just Bud Blue. My opinion, though. Yeah, I understand that, but we can't say that the PBC is hiding their fighters because at the end of the day, who are they hiding them from? Sean Porter fought everybody except Manny Pacquiao, right? Danny Garcia fought everybody except Terence Crawford. Like we gotta be real. They're not hiding them from anybody. You understand? I mean, now if you want to say, well, they was keeping them from Terence Crawford, okay. If that's what you believe, I'm cool with that. But we can't say that they do a great job of hiding their fighters. No. They ain't hide Leo Santa Cruz from Tank Davis now, did they? They ain't hide Mikey Garcia from Errol Spence. They ain't hide Deontay Wilder from Tyson Fury. They ain't hiding Caleb Plant from Canelo Alvarez. I mean, we got to be real. Jamel Charlo getting ready to fight Canelo Alvarez. Who they hiding him from? Jamel Charlo fought everybody at junior middleweight. That's somebody. Name me a junior middleweight that's not with the PBC. Show me a junior middleweight that's not with the PBC. Ray Capelot, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, you think Bud versus Tank could ever happen? Who you think would win that fight? Terence Crawford. That's not even a close fight. That's not even a close fight. Terence Crawford is gonna stop Tank Davis, man. He'll stop him. He will. Richard Russell, what's good? Kevin Lamar, what's good? J-Man 96, what's good? Ernest Still, what's good? Denzel Horton, what's good? Big Game Humper, Hunter, what's up? If Errol Spence wasn't strong enough, and Errol Spence didn't, and Errol Spence punches had no effect on Terence Crawford, you think that Tank Davis punches are gonna have an effect? No. Tank Davis don't even have the work rate that Errol Spence has. He don't have the work. He don't have the work rate. He don't have the size. He don't have nothing. Ain't no way. Manny King, brother in the Super Chat. Bob Merriam was always the problem. Hampered Bud. Agreed. Cecilio Villanueva, what's good? Tanker slump Errol Spence. Yeah. He must be from Baltimore. Saying silly stuff like that. FK, you're feeling my brother in Super Chat. Bud Mom B-Day was July 29th. Bud was not going to lose. Yeah. And Fareed, you want to hit the link or no? If not, I'm about to block you. So now I'm going to give you the option to hit the link or just get blocked. You choose. Which one you got? In Fareed. Which one you rather? Alfred McKinney, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Peace, Blue. Is Terence the face of PBC now? And you was right, Blue. If Porter had power, he will stop everybody. Footwork is nasty. All facts. Is he the face of the PBC? Yes. As long as he's with them, no doubt. He's the best fighter over there. He's the best fighter in the world. Absolutely. They better secure Terence Crawford for the rest of his career. For the rest of his career. In Fareed, you gonna hit the button, the link, or you out? Okay, goodbye. Let's just get you out of here. Deuces, brother. We appreciate you for coming. Appreciate your services, and you'll still watch. The worst part about it all, you're still gonna watch. Goodbye. Ferrari, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Errol Spence Jr. takes a tune-up and breaks that guy apart. Bud conversation starts all over again because ain't nothing wrong with him. Hashtag Errol Spence Jr. Salute to you, King. Dudes will do a lot of talking in the chat, but scared to hit the link. All that talking you doing. Well, stand on something. Stand on something. A real Leo, what's up, family? Ernest Still, what's good? Stand on something. Won't you click the link and say what you got to say? Don't keep saying it in the chat. T, what's up? Errol Spence is still that guy for sure. At buck 50, what's up, family? Cameron Smith, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. I was pulling for EJ, but Bud destroying him. People's feelings are too involved. But if Charlo beat Canelo twice, the Bud sexuals will downplay it as well. If Charlo beats Canelo twice, real Leo, what's good? Wow, what's up? What's up? Ethiopians, what's good? I don't want to see him fight Bud again. It's going to happen, Queen. It's going to happen. Blue Boy 2020, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you think if Canelo met Crawford at 160, Crawford would beat him? And I told you late last year that I didn't see Spence style beating Crawford. You did. And I do think, I've been saying Terence Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez. Go check the. Go. I told that to Bernie the boxer way back when we was debating. I told Bernie I think Terence Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez, and everybody said I was outside my mind, and I still stand on that at the right weight. Obviously, Canelo at 168, that's just way too much. But at the right weight, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. Sarah King, what's up, family? Manny King, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank versus Shakur before we talk, Bud. Let's be realistic here. Tank is at 135. Side note, I think Bud retires. He's done it all, nothing to prove. Now, he ain't going to retire yet, but I do. Tank was calling for the fight. That's why that even came up. Broderick Haney, Dallas, Texas. What's up, family? Tank was the one that's saying that he wanted to knock out Terence Crawford, so on and so forth. That's how that even came about. And Tank was fighting at 140, a weight class below him. Burns Dion, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. And I don't think Terence Crawford is retiring anytime soon. Ugas was in contract to rematch Spence. Why was you pushing for Wilder trilogy after he got destroyed by Fury? Why Errol can't get action? Burns Dion, you want to hit the link? Yes or no? You want to hit the link, Burns Dion? I didn't say nothing about that. See, that's why I tell y'all, paying attention is the most free, expensive thing in the world. So if you didn't know what I was talking about and you didn't understand Burns Dion, then you should have just said that. But what you just said made zero sense. So I'm going to ask you, I can send you the link and you can come and state your case. Because I don't even understand what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. Lucia Johnson, the queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, a question for you. What do you think about Eminem coming out with Crawford? Oh, I liked it. They both from the Midwest. Not surprising. They both from that area, right? You know, it's understandable. I liked it. It was his story. Eminem is a big fan of his. So I like it. DC Dude, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Do you see Haney going back down to 135? And if not, why he don't give up the belts? I don't see him going back down to 135, and I don't think he's giving up the belts because I think that he's using it as leverage for Tank Davis fight. But I don't see him giving up the belts, though. I don't think he's going to give up the belts. Millionaire El Santos, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, these casuals think boxing is like fantasy football. You can't play boxing. It's the hurt business, people. Hashtag T-Bud era. All true. All true. People have a hard time dealing in reality. Give more 247. What's good? I never said Errol Spence shouldn't have his rematch. When did I say that? Never said that. I never said any of those things. So I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Burns said to send the link. Cool. And keep it clean when you come on my show. I don't use foul language or any of those things. So keep it clean when you come on. The link is right there. And this link is for Burns Dion. I didn't say he should retire. I never said he should retire. Never said that. There you go, putting words in my mouth. I never said he should retire. Jackson Ace was good. You said, nah, you definitely said Errol Spence's performance don't warrant a rematch. No, right. It doesn't. Not immediate rematch. And I said that Errol Spence, Terence Crawford shouldn't take it. I said based off of his how he looked in the fight, and Burns Dion, turn your camera on. I said based off of how he looked in the fight, that he shouldn't Samari Howard, what's up, family? That wasn't a good look. But you gotta turn me down in the back.
What's up?
What's good, great brother?
Huh?
I say you got to turn me down in the back.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Now, I'm saying I've been watching a couple of videos. You've been like, the way Earl looked at when he lost the fight, that he should just like retire a rematch for what? But they contracted a rematch the same way Deontay Wilder was contracted a rematch with Fury, regardless how the fight looked. He got to get that man his action back.
No, but I never said that he shouldn't have the rematch. I said based off of his body language and how he looked, right?
No, that video about the so-called doctor making the diagnosis of whatever was wrong with Earl.
So this is what I said.
Based off of that, he shouldn't even give him a rematch.
Right. Okay, now listen to what I said. That's why I tell y'all got to pay attention to what I'm saying. Y'all, sometimes y'all get emotionally attached and you don't listen to what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if that doctor holds to be true, what he's saying, that he has brain damage and early signs of dementia, then he should retire. Right? Based off of what the doctor said, he got early signs of dementia and brain damage, and you can see it in his eyes and his reflexes, and so then he should retire, right?
Yeah, but hold on. Look,
great brother. Hold on,
right,
brother.
Go ahead.
If you Terence Crawford now, right? And this is what the world is saying. Why would you rematch that man?
Because Earl ain't said that.
It don't matter. What I'm saying, based off of that, I was talking about based off of that. I never said what Earl said, and I never said what I said. I'm basing it off of what that was saying. What people were saying based off of that video going viral. This is the reason why Errol Spence lost, based off of this, because this is what Errol Spence has. People was taking that and running with it. Celebrities and everybody was sending me inboxes. This is why he lost. So I said, if I'm Terence Crawford, y'all not going to give me my respect for me dismantle this man. And now you're going to tell me that he got dementia and brain damage and all of these things. I'm not fighting you again. What's the point? If I beat you again, what do I get out of it?
Yeah, that makes sense, but you know,
right? So that's what I'm saying.
People might take that the wrong way, because like how you got it off in your title, like he needs to retire, he shouldn't give him a rematch or whatever.
I never said that.
That ain't even Earl doctor. So fuck what he talking about. Excuse my friend.
But this is what I'm saying. I never said that. I said Terence Crawford, based off of this, because you have a room full of people now every day that's finding different excuses as to why Terence Crawford looked how he looked. So what I'm saying is the dude is never going to get his credit ever. So if I'm not going to what's the point? So if this is all true, Like
They
people
never
saying,
gave.
hold
They
on,
never.
if people, what this is what people saying. He didn't look like this. He didn't look based off of Deontay Wilder. This is the difference between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. We saw physical proof of a glove that was flapping back and forth, right? A glove with no padding in the knuckles, right? We saw a glove bending at a 90-degree angle. That's a completely different story than us talking about Errol Spence's suffering that car accident and showing the residual effects based off of, we ain't see that. Nobody said a thing about Errol Spence not being himself when he fought Danny Garcia and Yordenis Ugas. Now all of a sudden he loses and gets dominated by Crawford. Now all of a sudden the car accident was the reason. Now all of a sudden he got early signs of dementia and his neurals are off and his weight drain. And I mean, come on.
Yeah. Now, regardless of what everybody's saying, the reason is.
Well, what we're doing is this is what people have to understand. This is what people don't understand. And this is what people don't give enough credence to. Is that us here is what moves the needle in the sport of boxing. Not on that TV. This is what moves the needle in boxing. Trust me. Right? And so what we're saying here matters. It matters. They hear us calling for fights, not calling for fights. They hear everything. Trust me. And I ain't talking about just the fighters. So that moves the needle. So what I'm saying, what's us here is mainstream in boxing. So when we run around talking about he had this, he had that wrong, how long you think it's going to take before it get to Stephen A. Smith and he's sitting there talking about, well, Errol Spence had brain damage on national TV? It's what it does is discrediting and watering down Terence Crawford's performance. It's discrediting him, man. It's irresponsible. So I'm not going to name no names, but I had celebrities, athletes, entertainers, everybody. I had over 35 people resend me the same video. I'm talking major people, right? That say, oh, here is the reason why Errol Spence lost. Bro, now put yourself in Terence Crawford's shoes. When you wake up today, all you hear is 10,000 people having 10,000 different reasons why you won, everything but your skill set.
They did the same shit with Floyd.
Yeah, no, they didn't discredit Floyd Mayweather wins. They ain't say.
Yeah, they did. A lot of time when Floyd won the fight, they say he running. They didn't really give Floyd his full credit until after he retired.
Yeah, no, that all true, but not to this degree. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm talking. You didn't have athletes and actors and entertainers like, yeah, man, this is why Canelo lost. No, that's not what we had. We had Canelo Alvarez fan base saying, man, Floyd did this. You had some detractors and some didn't. He was too young. He was too green. Cool. Manny Pacquiao's shoulder and all of that. But not to this degree. I mean, this dude, Terence Crawford, can't buy a win. He can't buy a win. Well, Errol Spence looked weight drained. The fight need to be at 54. The car accident played a part. Like it just gets like, come on. So now you got this situation with this doctor. I kid you not. Every time I open my Instagram and my DMs, I got about 10 more messages with the same video. This is the video. Because it went viral because everybody was looking for a reason to point to say this is why Errol Spence lost and this is why Terence Crawford won. So what I'm saying, so I was just saying that at this point, if I'm Terence Crawford, because now if Terence Crawford fight him at 154 and beat him, what they gonna say?
Oh, he's a better man. He the better man.
Right. But that's me and you. But we both know the overwhelming majority of people is gonna be like, oh, he ain't the same guy.
No, first time shame on me, second time shame on you. So whatever the reason was for Earl, get your action back. If you get beat in the same fashion again, ain't no excuses. Crawford's a better man.
But that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be no excuses right now because
It
we ain't
ain't.
making
It
excuses.
ain't.
And,
It
and
ain't
that's
no excuse. It ain't no excuses. But give
right,
me my back though. Let me get my action back though.
right.
Ain't no
So
excuse.
the
You won
difference,
that one. You
the
won
difference
that one.
between
Now let me get mine.
now the difference between Wilder and Fury situation is that we was talking about cheating. The referee giving him a short count. It was all types of controversy surrounding it. There was no controversy surrounding this. It was just one man was better than the other. There was no gloves. No, none of that was incorporated into this. In that situation, we know Tyson Fury allegedly. I'm gonna say that he tested positive and suspended for a banned substance.
Yeah.
I mean, we see his gloves, little to no padding in the knuckles. We seen his glove bend in a 90-degree angle. I mean, there's controversy there. So that's why I'm saying, well, Wilder deserved his get back. You follow me? So that's the
Yeah.
difference in those two compared to what I'm saying with this fight. With this fight, I'm just saying that Terence Crawford is never going to get his credit, his just dues. It's always going to be something. Because guess what? The narrative about into Terence Crawford for so long was that he was scared, that he gonna get knocked out, he too small. That was the narrative all the whole entire time. Or Terence Crawford don't again, like I just said, congratulations to both of them for doing these big numbers because the world said Terence Crawford don't sell. And two black fighters don't sell. But now we got, guess what? They did 21.4 million to compare to Tank and Ryan 22.8. So it ain't that far off. For somebody that don't sell, combined, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford have 2.4 million social media followers. Combined, Tank and Ryan has over 16 million. And they said you need a Mexican fan base to sell. Well, they ain't have no Mexican fan base. They did this on their own because the undercard was empty. So we brought these two fighters together and they sold. But the narrative has been Terence Crawford is ducking because he don't sell and asking for money that's not realistic. But the dude sold. As I told people, Terence Crawford sells more than Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia, it was okay to pay Ryan Garcia $10 million and he got $30 million and Ryan Garcia is a draw. Well, show me the pay-per-view numbers for Ryan Garcia. See, the narrative towards Terence Crawford has always been he's avoiding and ducking Errol Spence. And yes, 1,000%, Terence Crawford has contradicted himself in the build-up in the wake of having this fight. When he said, I don't need Errol Spence and I don't want that fight, and that fight is in my rearview mirror. All of that, and then he still wanted to fight, so on and so forth. Yeah, he did do all that. But again, like I told people, as the business, when it got to the point where Terence Crawford is saying, hey, I believe my worth is this, and then people blamed him. Oh, he overpricing himself. He ducking the fight. Well, he got what he wanted. He won the fight, and he sold. So was he wrong?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But for so long,
I get what you're saying there. It just came off to me like you were pushing for Errol not to get the rematch, but
no.
now
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, based off of the narrative towards Terence Crawford, he's never going to get his credit. So I'm saying, based off of the narrative towards him, I wouldn't even do it. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying that don't do it or don't give Errol Spence his opportunity because he deserves it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying based off of this doctor saying and everybody's believing and it's going viral and Errol Spence. If that's the case, then you saying you want him to retire. Because if that holds to be true, now I'm going to tell you this 1,000%. If that holds to be true, what the doctor said, I'm going to campaign for Errol to retire tomorrow because he got 2 daughters and a son to raise. And he got plenty of money, plenty of land, plenty of everything. So guess what? It ain't about my entertainment, your entertainment, or getting your get back. Your get back is giving back to them little babies That's who you owe it to. Because the sacrifice is not for yourself as a parent, it's for your kids. So you already made the money, got the land, got the acres, got all that. So if that's what you think, if I'm saying Errol is damaged goods, like this dude said, oh, I'm gonna go on a campaign street, and I would inbox Errol Spence today and be like, bro, call it a quits. I would inbox his best friend. I would inbox his family and tell him, bro, it's over. Because believe it or not, I got a son that's Errol Spence age. All true. My son 32. Errol Spence 33. It ain't about, bro, you got your bread, you got your bag, you got the land, you did everything. You're a world champion. You're a superstar. Bro, it's over. You wanna be able to have a conversation with your son. And yes, his son is like 1-2 years old, if that. So he need to have all his faculties and his motor skills in place for at least another 20 years. You want to see your son become 21. You want to see your son graduate high school, graduate college, do whatever he gonna do, and be able to have a conversation with him. Not say, be able to sit in there like Riddick Bowe can't have a conversation. You can't understand what James Toney is saying. You could barely understand what Tommy Hearns is saying. Sugar Ray Leonard forgets everything. So Errol Spence case, or if this holds to be true, you best believe I'm gonna go on a campaign telling Errol Spence to retire. Oh, you best believe that. I don't want to see a rematch. If this holds to be true, of course I don't want to see no rematch. No, sir. And yeah, then I'm gonna tell him, hey, bro, retire. You got 2 daughters that need a father. You got to be your daughter's first love. His daughters is little. So if this holds to be the case, hey, bro, you got to be your daughter's first love. And you got to be your son's example. And your motor skills and your reactions and your comprehension skills need to be on point in 20 years. Not worrying about Terence Crawford today or Terence Crawford in December. That's not what it's about.
Yeah,
I truly care for these fighters.
Yeah, I just hope that ain't the case, because if it is, then everybody gonna hold on to that excuse, saying it was something wrong with him, and Terence Crawford won't get his full credit for winning the fight. And like, no.
Yeah, and that's what I've been saying. So Terence Crawford ain't gonna get his just dues, right? And Errol Spence, if this holds to be true, man, I could care less about a rematch. And I would tell Errol Spence this to his face, bruh, never mind a rematch. And anybody sanctioning it, if that was the case, I would tell him, and I would look to reveal them. Hey, bro, what y'all doing to this man? Nobody should sanction it if that's the case. And if you're Terence Crawford, you shouldn't want to fight him. You got respect for him. It ain't cool seeing Muhammad Ali sitting there like that for years. He wasn't himself. That's not living. He didn't enjoy who he was. He didn't get to enjoy the fruits of his labor when it was all said and done. Look at James Toney. You can't understand nothing he's saying right now. Riddick Bowe came in at the fight. Bro, it looks sad. He's standing on the back of his sneakers. His feet hurt. His knees is messed up. He can't talk. Hey, bro, that ain't living. You can't ask Riddick Bowe 2 questions without you'll be standing there for 10 minutes getting one answer from one question, and probably still don't understand what he's talking about. And these dudes ain't even been in the car accident Errol Spence was in. So imagine you factor in the beating he just took, and on top of having the car accident. And if that holds to be true, that it's getting worse. And bro, why do we want to see this man in a rematch? To prove what? To prove to us that he's a better fighter? And then what? So let's say he knock out Terence Crawford, right? In the first round. Now he goes on with his daughters and can't speak. Can't take them to prom. Can't walk them down the aisle. Can't do none of that. It's worth it? No, it ain't worth it. So yeah, then I'm gonna say, hey, bro, you need to retire. So that's what I was saying. If everything in that video what this doctor is saying holds to be true, and just so people know, I worked in the operating room for 17 years and I did the trauma calls. I'm not speaking from a place of inexperience. I've seen these fighters on a daily basis. I mean, I watch all these fighters not be able to talk. Leon Spinks sitting behind me, the late great Leon Spinks. I'm watching. He sat behind me, asked me the same question about 8 times. Hey, ain't you blue blood? At Mayweather Gym, all true. I'm sitting at Mayweather Gym, tap me on the shoulder. You say your name is Blue Blood? I say, yeah, champ, that's me. Oh, okay. 5 minutes later, tap me on the shoulder. Hey, you said your name is Blue Blood? Hey, man, that ain't living. He didn't even know. I said, champ, you remember you beat Muhammad Ali? I fought Muhammad Ali. He don't even know he fought Muhammad Ali. That ain't living. So, yeah, if that's the case, then, yeah, I want Errol Spence to retire tomorrow. Not today, yesterday. That's what I want. I want that dude to be able to, even if I never had another conversation with him ever again, if I could see a video and a photo of that man out there enjoying, because see, I got 9 kids. I got 5 daughters. I got 4 daughters, 5 sons. All the way from the age of 32 down to 9. All true. Ain't nothing better than when I come in this house, leaving Vegas, been in Vegas for a week and a half. When I came back, the best feeling I got this entire week was my daughter coming up to me. My daughter said, hey, where you been? We missed you. That's the best feeling I got. Not my checks, not the fight, not nothing. So the best feeling in the world for Errol Spence is I know this for a fact because I live it. I live it.
Okay.
And I see you with your little one. So I know you live it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. So if that hold to be true, what this doctor's saying and all that, nah, bro, I don't want to see that dude step in the ring ever again. And guess what? When I go to interview him, I'm going to be like, champ, why you doing this? I ain't going to be like everybody else sitting there with a camera talking about, hey, man. No, I'm going to say, champ, what goes in? What's your motivation for doing this? You got kids, bro. You got to walk them 2 little girls down the aisle one day. You want to be able to walk. Hey, Errol, well, you want to walk them 2 little girls down the aisle by yourself? Or you want somebody to walk in? It's 3 of y'all. Your nurse or somebody else supporting you and your daughter. No, you want to do that by yourself. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not lobbying that he don't deserve the opportunity. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he don't deserve the opportunity for the rematch. What I'm saying is Terence Crawford don't deserve the discredit and the disdain that he's receiving. And what I'm saying is if this holds to be true, Errol Spence don't deserve to not be able to live his life healthy and enjoy his family. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying his skill set or his talent or him as a fighter don't deserve a rematch. What I'm saying is that beating don't warrant a rematch. That's obvious because if we see anybody, like I said, he dismantled Ugas. Nobody's calling for a rematch. Ugas was a world champion as well. But because Ugas is not a well-known, high-class athlete, right, then we don't think Ugas deserves a rematch.
No, see, I disagree on that. He just didn't have no contract. So if he had a contract to rematch him, I wouldn't have been against a rematch because he's a champion.
Right, but even so, but after watching that performance, people don't want to see it. It's over. You know what I'm saying? When Floyd whitewashed Canelo, nobody want to see that again. You can see the levels in talent. It's 2 different levels. Does Errol deserve his rematch and the opportunity? Absolutely. Does the world call for it? Absolutely not. When you watch the Super Bowl and you watch one team blow out the other team 55-7 in the Super Bowl, like the 49ers did the Broncos, right? You don't want to see them play next year, right? You're like, bro, I don't want it ain't competitive. So in order for us to validate this fight and a rematch, this is what we're doing is we make up excuses. Well, Errol was in the car accident. He was thrown from the window and he wasn't himself. He was weight drained. We're trying to come up with reasons because really in reality, subconsciously, you can't fathom a rematch because you don't see a reason why, even if you're an Errol Spence fan. So majority of the people, not saying you yourself, but majority of the people are trying to find rhymes and reasons as to why Errol Spence lost in the manner he lost. And they're trying to come up with ways and something to justify a rematch. That's what's happening. So they're looking at it and they're like, yeah, well, you know, he was weight drained. Right. Yeah, we got to have it at 154. That's what's happening. Oh, Errol Spence wasn't himself, man. And Errol Spence didn't have this. So the truth is, when we watch Errol Spence, right, his skill set, when you watch the fight with him and Crawford, he made the same mistakes again in other fights, as I've been telling the world, in that no man's land area where he got dropped all those times. He gets caught there. It didn't just start with Terence Crawford. He was getting caught by Ugas. He don't have the power. He got caught by Sean Porter. He don't have the power. He got caught by Danny Garcia. He don't have the speed and can't stay consistent. He got caught by Kell Brook. He eventually broke him down. Right? He gets caught in that, even in the Lamont Peterson fight. Wait, Emmanuel Latte. That's where he got hurt the biggest and the most. That's where he got hurt. Emmanuel Latte. This is not something new. It's just that Terence Crawford's skill set and talent is on a different level, and he's able to capitalize on those mistakes. That's the difference. And so now we know that those are things that Errol Spence has to clean up moving forward to be successful. But it's no knock against who he is and how he is. It's just styles make fights. Some styles are just not suited. I don't think that Roy Jones would ever beat Antonio Tarver. And that's wild to say because Roy Jones is the greatest athlete. But Tarver was beating him in the amateurs. And then he beat him in the pros. But we got a reason why Tarver beat him in the pros. You know why? Because Roy dropped all that weight. Roy dropped all that weight. He weight drained himself. We find a reason for why our superheroes fall. Opposed to us just saying, well, man, that dude was just better. So outside of Floyd Mayweather, that's why Floyd Mayweather was able to garner what he garnered. Because you know why? Everybody wanted to see him lose, and it never happened. Eventually, we thought that is eventually going to happen. This is going to be the guy. This is going to be the guy. And it never happened. It never, ever happened. But it happened with Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. It happened with everybody. Outside of Andre Ward. But you know why Andre Ward don't get the credit he deserved? Because he wasn't in enough dangerous fights where we could say this guy had a chance to actually beat Andre Ward. But it happens. Certain styles just it makes it hard. What we saw had nothing to do with the car accident. It had nothing to do with. It had everything to do with Terence Crawford capitalizing on the mistakes that Errol Spence makes, and we didn't see that coming. Ultimately, the biggest thing to me was he was able to deal with. He was stronger, and he wasn't moving around the ring. That surprised me. And now, maybe that was the case that Errol Spence was weight drained. Maybe that to be the case. And we'll find out when they fight at 154. But if he does it again at 154, people are going to say, well, it's always going to be a reason. Well, Errol Spence, it was it, man. That last fight took so much out of him staying at 147. He should have just moved up the first. It's always going to be that way. You know why? Terence Crawford is not the guy. He's not the darling. He's not the blue chip. Same with Sugar Ray Leonard in his era. Errol Spence is the Sugar Ray Leonard of his era. Sugar Ray Leonard, and that's my favorite fighter, one of my favorite fighters. But Sugar Ray Leonard was the darling in his era. Not Hearns, not Hagler, not Durant. He was. He was the darling of his era. Oscar De La Hoya was the darling of his era, not Floyd Mayweather. He was the chosen darling. And that's what Errol Spence is. He's the darling of this era. So regardless of what happens, whoever he loses to, it's always going to be a rhyme and a reason. Period. So that's what I'm saying. Terence Crawford deserves all, and I've seen this movie all too many times. Mike Tyson was the darling of his era. No matter how Evander Holyfield beats Mike Tyson, knocked him out. How many people even remember Holyfield knocked out Mike Tyson? No, Mike Tyson still is the darling. When you take Evander Holyfield, stand him on the stage, and you take Mike Tyson and stand him on the stage, and they introduce, we saw that at the weigh-in. They introduce Evander Holyfield, the crowd goes crazy. But they introduce Mike Tyson, the roof comes off because he's the darling. The dude lost all his big fights. But we always had a reason why Mike Tyson lost. You know why? Oh, because he was partying. Oh, you know why he wasn't himself when he fought Holyfield. Oh, he wasn't. It's always a reason. And that's what Terence Crawford fell into that. He unfortunately for Terence Crawford, he then fell into that same hole. Because all of this talk, when we talked about Errol Spence prior to this, 90% people thought Errol Spence was going to win. 90 may be too much of an exaggeration, but the number was huge. And nobody was talking about the car accident. Nobody was talking about his neurologic issues. Nobody was talking about nothing other than his dentures, his mouthpiece, and that's it. And as soon as he loses in dominating fashion, now we talking about the car accident, his neurologic issues, his this and that. Like, it stopped. That's why in the sport of boxing, the best don't want to fight the best. Holyfield and Tyson. Oh, Holyfield waited him out. It happened too late. Floyd Mayweather, like you said earlier. Floyd Mayweather fights Pacquiao. Well, it was too late. 5 years too late. It's always a reason. I've seen this movie too many times. And that's why I'm trying to pump the brakes and use my platform to pump the brakes on this situation as quickly as possible because I know where it's headed. I've seen this movie 1,000 times. I've seen this movie before. I know the ending. I've seen it 1,000 times. I know how it's going to end. Terence Crawford will be the forgotten fighter. And all we would talk about in history is if Errol Spence didn't have that car accident, what he would have been. The coulda, shoulda, wouldas. It's just like people saying, oh, I see Errol Spence ain't the same fighter. Well, show me what he did different. Show me a different version of Errol Spence in the Kell Brook fight than the Ugas fight. Show me what was drastically different. When he beat up on Ugas and broke his ribs, nose, and orbital bone. What was the big difference in that fight that you noticed immediately? And to say, oh, man, look, when I look at Errol Spence, man, he wasn't as quick as he was against Kell Brook. He looked the same to me. When I look at Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas, he got his balance was off just like it was off against Kell Brook. His balance was off against Sean Porter. His balance was off against Kell Brook. His balance was off against what's his name? Lamont Peterson, Emmanuel Latte. I've seen his balance off before, but now all of a sudden we equating his balance being off to, well, you see, he got dropped by a jab. And it's another thing because people are not educated on the sport. So what they say is, he got dropped. This is how you could tell. He got dropped by a jab by Terence Crawford. No, it's not a jab. It's not a jab. Terence Crawford is a natural right-handed fighter, a natural right-handed person. His dominant strength hand is his right hand. So he switches to southpaw, so his dominant hand could be in the front. So essentially, he didn't get dropped by a jab. He got dropped by a straight right hand. So people are trying to say, well, Errol Spence only fell. Look at his balance got to be off. His equilibrium had to be off because he got dropped by a jab. No, he didn't get dropped by a jab. He got dropped by a straight right hand. Terence Crawford has went the distance a total of 3 times in his career since becoming the world champion. And in one of those fights against Victor Postal, he dropped that man twice. He dropped Victor Postal twice. So we say, oh, well, Terence Crawford got the second highest knockout ratio in boxing, only behind Arthur Beterbiev, who knocked out everybody. The dude only went the distance 3 times in 10 years. So that's a testament. I did a video about his power. Why do we underestimate his power? He had more knockouts than Errol Spence had fights. We give Tank Davis credit for knocking out people, but we don't give Terence Crawford credit for knocking out people. Why? Because then we say it's the level of opposition. Well, Terence Crawford ain't never fight nobody. Well, show me then, if that's the case, show me the world beaters that Tank Davis fought. Because all we talk about when it comes to Tank Davis is his power. So why we don't talk about Terence Crawford power? I mean, he knocked out the same level of opposition, if not better, than Tank Davis did. But we don't talk about that. So now when his power is on display at the highest level against somebody we deem to be somebody now, and it shows up again, well, then it got to be a rhyme and reason. Well, you know, that's because Errol wasn't the same guy. And we finding reasons to discredit him. So that's why I'm saying, if I'm Terence Crawford, I don't even take it because it's pointless. That's the only reason. I'm not saying Errol Spence don't deserve it. But if he ain't healthy, I don't want to see him fight. That's all. Well, I appreciate you coming, great brother.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, brother. So that's all I'm saying to y'all, man. You understand? Ferrari brother back in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Bernstein Dion saying no like homeboy Pops and Friday when Debo said, you want some of this old man? Salute to my brother Ferrari. Talia and Scott, blessings, Queen. So that's what I'm saying, man. We got to give these dudes these credit. I know where this is going. I've seen this movie before. I know where this is headed. I know it. No, I'm trying to pump the brakes on that train, man, because Errol Spence is Terence Crawford ain't gonna get his just dues. He ain't gonna get his just dues, man. I've seen this movie before. Ruben Keith, brother in the super chat, how much blame does the Derrick James hold for this loss? He has to take as much blame as Errol Spence. Nehemiah Glover, what's good? Because they're a team. You know what I'm saying? And Errol Spence, he didn't make no adjustments. He couldn't. Now, like I said in the Shane Mosley said, well, Errol Spence didn't make no adjustments because it was the weight cut. Okay. At the same time, Shane Mosley said that Errol Spence don't get his head off the line. He don't move, he's stiff. Well, if he don't never get his head off the line and he don't move and he's stiff, well, then what's going to be the difference at 154? That's all I'm saying. We got to chill when not giving these fighters their credit, man. We wait all too long, and then, you know, Holyfield never got his just dues for beating Mike Tyson. Never. Man, when you think of Holyfield and Tyson, all you think about, the first thing you think about is the air biting situation. That's the first thing we think about. King Vilco on Instagram, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Kick Ryan and AJ out of the camp immediately. James need to focus Errol and Charlo only. And Frank Martin. And Frank Martin. That's all I'm saying, man. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 1K. We should have 1K likes right now. Square Business, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Errol fans is the same fans that cheer for the Cowboys. Stop with the excuses. Salute to Square Business. No, Errol is dope, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world. I have no doubt that he could bounce back. But what I'm saying is, if dude ain't healthy, I'm not trying to see Errol Spence get in that ring. And of course, I'm gonna lobby for him not to fight. See, that's what real people do. I know how this movie ends. Shad 1419, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. And another thing, if Bud fight Charlo after Canelo, he won't get credit because they will say Charlo had a hard time getting back to 54. Exactly. That's what I said, Shad 1419. I said, if I'm Terence Crawford, why is he going to fight Jamel Charlo? He fights him, beats him, they're going to be like, well, he was weight drained, like Mike Lee, what's up, comrade? He was weight drained like Roy Jones was. He just took. Imagine if he lose and then try to come back down. Come on, man. We already know what it's going to be. We already know what it's going to be. Dizzy G Mac, brother in the super chat. He said people don't care about these fighters' health. No, they don't. They don't. Box fan 037, brother in the super chat. Got it flowing tonight, Blue. Wise words. Salute to you, King. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Come on, man. We got to be realistic. Tyrell World, what's up? And I want to see Errol Spence bounce back, be competitive. Hey, let's see it happen. Rachel Richardson, blessings queen, I will do. She said, Blue, do a live on how Errol can improve for the rematch one day, but I do want Errol to be healthy or shouldn't do the rematch. Yeah, I'll do that, queen. Yeah, I just want to see this dude healthy, man. That dude got kids, he got daughters, he got to walk down the aisle. Man, come on, man. We tripping. We tripping. Salute to Ryan Henderson in the super chat. He said, "What you think about the Garcia Lara fight?" Man, Titus Carter, what's up? Where's that fight at? Where's that fight at? 154 or 160? Alon Smith said, "Blue, you got my 4-year-old yelling Cinco." Hey, man, that's a blessing, bro. Sub-Zero, what's going on? Nah, T, what's good? Where's Ryan and they fighting at 160 or 154? Against the ropes, my brother, he said 155. They fighting at 155? Really? I think I got Jamel Charlo beating him, and I could be wrong. I've been on a terrible skid. Nah, T was good. Castro was good. 155 for the 160 belt. Okay. I have Jamel. I believe Jamel Charlo can win, and I could be wrong. I could be drastically wrong, but I just think Jamel Charlo can win. Valencia Morales was good. Blue, you were cool with a Spence till BLK Prime. I'm still cool with Errol Spence. What are you talking about? Make it make sense. I was with BLK Prime way before Terence Crawford came in. See, do your homework. Rochelle Davidson was good. Seen the Unseen Boxing. What's up, family? See, do your homework. Valencia Morales. I'm still cool with Errol Spence, and I was with BLK Prime before Terence Crawford came in. You only knew about that because Terence Crawford came in. See, that's how much you actually know. Dexter Haynes III, what's up, family? Quincy Carter, what's up, family? Blue, you should have known not to predict opposite of the historian Kurt Sugar. I should have. He said when Crawford went there, you switched. What did I switch? How about you click the link and tell me what I switched? If not, then stop talking to me. Preacher Joe, what's up? King Vilco on Instagram, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said no rematch. Let him clean up 154 and meet up with the Crawford for another undisputed fight if Charlo vacates. 5 months is too soon. Salute to my brother King Vilco on the gram. Salute to you, King. How about you put your money when Ben's mouth is? Okay, I put I put $100 to your $50. Deal? We got a deal. Big watch for 12 was good. But before I do that, you got to drop that 50 in here. And everybody knows I pay my dues. So we got a deal. Do I think it's time for Spence to retire? If his health ain't right, yeah, for sure. If his health is good, no. I prove you switch with one valid reason. I win $100. No, you need 3. Frank, what's up, family? Okay, we'll do one. So you do one. You can prove one valid reason, and if you can't prove it, then you got to send me $100. And if you can, for one valid reason, you said I don't have 3. Okay, so if you prove one valid reason, I'll send you $100. And if you can't, then you send me $100. We got a deal? Let's do 100 for 100 then. For one. Deal? Valencia Morales? We got a deal? Edge of 561, brother in the super chat. Bud is to Spence what Fury is to Wilder. Can't win. Bad style matchup. Frank, what's up, family? We got a deal? Hungry brother? Shad 1419, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, they're going to start blaming you in a few days because they're going to say Errol was more motivated to fight last year and it was easier to make 147. Oh, they already started that, Shad. They already started that. Blue, you did that. You waited them out. Valencia said, let me get my notes first. Do your thing. Take as much time as you ain't got much time. The 1916 was good. You got about 10 minutes. Knockout Kings, my brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. I got Boots over Bud, harder puncher and faster. It will be like Roy Jones versus James Toney all over again. Toney was the favorite over Jones. History is repeating itself. Cam Estrada, what's up, nephew? Salute to my brother Knockout Kings. Boots is, I don't want to say he's a harder puncher. I think Terence Crawford is a harder puncher. I think Boots is faster and bigger and has a lot of power. I think Terence Crawford has a lot of power. Boots has a lot of power. I think he's faster than Terence Crawford. He's quicker, more twitchy than Terence Crawford, and he's bigger than Terence Crawford. Even Bernie and Terence Crawford team said that's a hard fight, and that dude gonna give us problems. The experience is the biggest key for Jaron Ennis. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. Christopher Bone, what's good? The experience is the difference in that fight. That's going to be the difference. Terence Crawford is going to set. Terence Crawford been there before. You understand what I'm saying? He knows what to expect. He's been there before. The moment, if Terence Crawford get hurt by Boots, he's okay with that. If Boots get hurt by Terence Crawford, is he going to be okay with that? Those are the answers. Those are the questions that's going to need to be answered in that fight. That's where the problem is going to lie for Jaron Ennis. We've seen Terence Crawford. We've seen Terence Crawford hurt. We've seen Terence Crawford in, tough situations. We've seen that. We've seen it all before. We never seen Boots in that situation. That's the only questions that need to be answered. Jaron Ennis has all the tools. All the tools. Jaron Ennis has all the tools to win the fight. All of them. The thing is, is that is Ken Boots, answer those questions, and do we need to see him fight other fights to answer those questions? The thing I say is this, right? Knockout Kings. I say this, right? Is the only way he's going to answer those questions is fighting Terence Crawford. I mean, Keith Thurman is a good test for him. Bivol, what's up, family? Keith Thurman, K. Herman, what's good? Bivol, you falling down that trap again. We just learned a valuable lesson this weekend, and here we go right back. You said, who has Boots beat to make you think he can beat Bud? Well, ain't that what they said? Who did Terence Crawford beat to think that he can beat Errol Spence? We just went down that same rabbit hole. Styles make fights and skill sets. Virgo Queen 9-5, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? I like Coda. What's up, family? How you feeling? Herman, Body, Memphis, May. What's up, family? Russell Davidson, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, my daughter is a nurse, and she said Spence didn't look right walking out to the fight. What you think? I said that he didn't look right something looked like he was in a daze in the locker room. Right? I too am a nurse. At the end of the day, right? He didn't have no oomph, no nothing on his power. He was getting caught. He was making mistakes, and he was getting clipped. Maybe he wasn't himself. But at the end of the day, all we know is this. All we know is this, right? Valencia Morales, you still talking, but did you take the challenge? Or I'm going to block you because you wasted my time. So, yeah, he in the locker room, he did not look like when they showed him on the camera, right? But who knows? All fighters go through something. And I said that, hey, he looked like something could be off with him. You understand what I'm saying? So something could have been off. We don't know. All I know is I saw Terence Crawford put on a dominant performance. And in the rematch, we'll find out. Maybe he was off. Who knows? But we can't be coming up with these reasons and man, Errol Spence, hey, again, his face, like I said, he looked like he was like he was super mellow. Bad balling. What's up? For whatever reason, he looked super mellow to me. Big J, what's good? The 1916 brother in super chat. Eminem walking out, Bud cheat code. Well connected, my brother in super chat. You left me backstage, big homie. Yeah, because I was just sending a link out to have that debate with the great brother. That's why I wasn't opening up the panel. Two Hands Jefferson, what's good? Well connected. Salute to you, great brother. But I was sending a link out to debate with the great brother, Dion Burns. Titus Carter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Titus Carter. But well connected. Tomorrow, man, we'll have the link and you can come on and kick it as long as you want. Russell Davis said, I know you're not taking nothing from him. I know you was just simply asking a question. I know that. Salute to Titus Carter dropping that good on your boy Blue. Power to the people. My brother in the super chat, he said, Errol, a warrior, not making no excuses. What's up, Blue? He is a super dog. RB the baller, what's good? Errol is a super dog. Super dog. Ray Capelot, brother in the super chat. Who you got winning out of Tank versus Shakur? Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson. Smash the like button, man. We should have 1K likes. We should have 1K likes, man. We should have 1K likes. Smash the like button, man. Sub-Zero, what's good? Now I'm just waiting for Valencia Morales. Did all that talking. What's good? We got a deal or what? Where'd you go? Now you're talking about Terence Crawford, a 3-division champion. No, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Valencia Morales. Now look what he said. You did all that talking, right? Now listen to this, right? Now I want y'all to see this. Did all that talking. I can prove it. I can prove it. Okay, I said prove it. Prove it. I said prove it. Put your money where you said put your money where your mouth is. Seaside the Low. What up, family? You said, how about you put your money where your mouth is? I didn't say that. You said that. How about you put your money where your mouth is? Okay. Now this is what you come up with. Now this is what you come up with. You said, just give me one opportunity. I'll prove it. Okay, cool. I give you the opportunity. Now this is what you come up with. I can't prove my one valid reason because your energy switched towards Spence. I can't prove that. So why'd you say it? If you can't prove it, then it has no validity. So why did you say it? Dizzy G Mac, my brother in the super chat, Blue, the excuses coming like karma. LOL. All facts. All facts. That's why I'm saying, man, nah, I refuse to take that away from Terence Crawford. I refuse to take that away from that man. I refuse to do that, bro. Christopher Rashford, brother in the super chat, much love to you, great brother. I appreciate you. My brother, T8AJ E45, the great. Have I ever seen Terence Crawford bust up people like that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Salute. We got a new channel member, family member in the building. You seen the way he did Hank Lundy? You seen the way he did Deary John, Thomas Delorme? We got a new channel member, family member. I got to find you. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. We should have 1K likes. Get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Dave Stewart, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, seems like people keep saying Errol didn't make excuses, but he's steady pushing 154, even though they were bragging on his nutrition this whole camp. Agreed. That is indirectly making up an excuse. Right? But at the same time, you know, he is indirectly making up an excuse by saying, hey, it need to be, hey, Singh was good. But the reason that I can't say it's an excuse because he's been saying he need to go to 54. Sylvester Simple, brother in Super Chat, got two, Blue. Boots versus Pac-Man, Winky Wright versus Jamel. Winky Wright beats Jamel Charlo, and Boots beats Pacquiao. Styles make fights. Jerron Ennis' skill set, boxing ability, hand speed, and power and size will beat Pacquiao. Pacquiao struggles with boxers that are athletic and that can move and counterpunch. And Winky Wright defense will render Jamel Charlo inactive. And I'm here for boxing. What's good? And he'll beat Jamel Charlo. Power to the people, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. One thing I don't like is how Keith Thurman popping his gums like we ain't see him get his body beat on by 140-pounder C-plus fighter his last fight, LOL. Yeah, and Keith Thurman wasn't trying to fight Errol Spence, man. He should have pushed for that fight. That's one thing I don't like that he does that. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. Well connected, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I bet 500 on Spence and lost. He don't need no rematch. I'm not in the denial. He can't beat him, Blue. He leaves his jab out there too long. Boots my favorite welterweight, though. I'll bet anything he will win. Salute to my brother, well connected, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, Boots is a different man. Boots is an animal, man. Lenny Ash, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Do you think that layoff had anything to do with it? Possibly. C99 was good. But he had layoffs and came back against other fighters and won. So I'm not going to say the layoff had any, Lenny Ash had any effect because when he won, I didn't say the layoff had a problem. Voodoo Vibes, Joe Virgo, what's good? British King, brother in Super Chat. Clown tell Wilder own up like EJ did. Stop the excuses. Right. Thank you, British King. Chris Ratchford, my brother, back in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, King. All good. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K. The like button is free. It don't cost you a thing. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Warren Smith, what's up, family? Brandon Johnson, what's good? Get the likes up, man. So, that's the thing at the end of the day. You understand? It just is what it is, man. We got to accept what things are, man. The Ozarker, what's up? So, appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. It's 1:40 in the morning. Too late for me. So salute to y'all, man, coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. We'll be back on tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all click the link at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We'll be back on. So I appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Get the likes to 1K, man. There go the channel member, man. I'm trying to find it, man. Salute to my brother King Vaughn 86. King Vilco on the gram. It says member for now. He been a member for now. I'm gonna make a lot of money off those who believe Boots will beat Crawford. Salute to my brother King Vilco. It say he had a new family member. British King, brother in Super Chat. How much have you learned when EJ checked you? Same amount you learned when your wife checks you. Knockout King, salute. I appreciate you, great brother, dropping that. Hundo on your boy Blue. Noble King, blessings, man. I'll be on tomorrow at 1:30 in the afternoon. Then we'll be back on at 9:30 p.m. Maya Egypt, blessings, Queen. Have a great night. Sherman Break, Coda, Sub-Zero, Richie G's, Knockout Kings, Boston News DC. Blessings to y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. My brother Will Sanchez said, I just tried to do a $100 super chat. Yeah, they playing games. They block mines. They block mines too, Will Sanchez. I tried to super chat myself, and they block mines as well. I try to super chat myself a hundo as I do daily, and they block mine. So, no, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. So, salute to y'all, man, coming through, studying up. I'm signing off. I'm going. Peace.